Hi. Hello, my friends. If you're here watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. I'm so glad you're here. Just open up this window a little. Robin. First time here with Cheri. So glad you're here. Hi. Welcome. Sandy, hi. How are you? Watching on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comment section. How's it going? What are you up to? Got some folks on here already. I just came from a coaching call in the family, and it was freaking awesome. It was actually a very, very small call. There was only a few people on the call, and I got to dive in for an hour with two people each. It was so fun, and we coached on procrastination and goal setting and people pleasing and self-care versus selfishness. And then I did like an advanced, like 2.0 version of my weight loss and healthy eating consistency class, basically with Sarah, who's been in the family since it started, and we're getting really advanced with her. That was so fun. Let me turn my phone off to make sure we don't get bothered here. And I have to leave at 3:30 totally. So that means I'm probably going to be done here around 3:20 or 3:25 because I got to go to Instagram and do a live there too. So I'll be here with you guys for another 20 minutes ish. So what's going on with you, Sandy? Okay, Sandy. So I'm 76, a breast cancer survivor, and taking tamoxifen. Hey, sister, you mentioned that you found a way to take off pounds that you were putting on with this drug. Can you share? Yeah. So it's actually that's funny. That's what I was just talking about, coaching Sarah on in the family, about um the way that I coach this stuff and the way that we do this, right? So, hey, Cheri, she was in the family. Yeah, there was three. Well, there were four of us total because Cheryl came on too at one point. But yeah, there was just a few of us. It was super awesome. Moo has been doing this, like just literally standing right in front of me when I'm on calls lately. Like she's getting pretty brave. So it's obviously too much to explain here on this call, Sandy, but I'll kind of give you an idea. Like in my programs, whether you're in the family, whether you're in the accelerator, whether in private coaching, there are three things that we work on. Okay. Number one, being nutrition. Number two, being a lifestyle change. And number three, being behavior change. Okay. So when I do strategy calls with folks nowadays, I have them draw this little triangle so we can kind of get a visual of this. And I'm going to do this for you guys too. Is that you, Melissa, Facebook user? It's okay. All right. So here's what we work on. Nutrition. Lifestyle change. And behavior change. Okay. So these three things, when you got them like honed in and figured out, and I have like my program specifically teach you how to do this. When you have them figured out, you have consistency. Now, this consistency word is obviously the one that is the real kicker, right? It's the one that everyone is always having trouble with, the one that everyone always wants to have. They know they want to eat healthy. I just heard this from someone on a strategy call the other day, and they were like, I know it's the truth, right? Like I know eat to live is the truth. I know that healthy eating is the way. I should be doing this. I know it makes me feel good. I just can't seem to stick to it, right? I don't know how many times I've heard that sentence. And here's how we stick to it, right? So the short answer to your question, Sandy, is this. The long answer is how do we actually get these things under control? So nutrition meaning what to eat, when to eat it, how much of it to eat for your schedule, your life, your preferences, your nutritional goals, so that you're satiated and so that you lose weight at the same time, right? So that's the nutrition piece. Lifestyle change is all about the, what do we say, the physical barriers to getting healthy and being consistent. So oftentimes it's social life, it's spouses or kids or parents or, you know, challenges, things like this, whatever is like outside of us, the physical stuff around us that's holding us back. We don't want to lock ourselves in a closet and never go out anymore, right? Like that's not the solution. The solution has to be that we learn how to make it a lifestyle change and we learn how to navigate those physical barriers. And then there's the mental barriers to becoming consistent for life with healthy eating and weight loss. The mental barriers are all the mindset stuff that you're always hearing people talk about, right? That's what we do very specifically, where um we teach you how to do it yourself too. We teach you how to um deal with the mental barriers, like for instance, the emotions, emotional eating, right? Tiredness, exhaustion, stress, happiness. Even sometimes we want to celebrate and we overeat, right? So how can we deal with those emotions to stop emotional eating actually? So that mental stuff, the emotional stuff, how do we change that? So I deal with these three things. And then Sandy, once you've gotten those three things figured out and squared away, you can lose weight no matter what's going on in your life. So for me, the problem is that I'm on actually three weight gain causing medications. I'm on Tamoxifen, I'm on Lupron, and then I'm on an antidepressant. Which one is it? Effexor. So I'm on three different things, all cancer treatment related, right? Um, and they all cause weight gain. And so I was like, there's got to be a way to lose weight. And turns out it's this stuff, right? You got to put it together. So that's what I've found, and it's been a challenge to figure it out. But now that I have it figured out, that's what I was just coaching on in the family about this. I got to get her off my lap because she's hurting me with these nails of somebody who never cuts her nails. That might be me. Stay, Mo. Yeah, so that's it. That's the long answer to your question there, Sandy. And so generally what we do there is, if you are interested in this kind of stuff and getting deeper, you have options. You can work with us and learn these kinds of things. You can go to, if you want, you can go to here, not this one, hold on, this one, go.oncehub.com/ETL strategy calls. Okay, that's the link to my calendar to make an appointment with me to do a strategy call like this, where we talk about if you think you might be a good fit for the program. We talk it through and decide if that feels good. If this resonates with you, you're probably a great fit. And yeah, then we'll talk about how to get you in. So that's that. And I saw some hooligan on here who called me beautiful. What is this? Who is this? That's my mom. She's always trying to throw me off when I'm on these live calls. I'm excited because I get to go see her after Christmas. I haven't seen her in a while. Hi, Mama. I love you. Hello, Sarasota, Florida. Who's this? Do I know you? I used to live in Sarasota. I'm trying to see if I know this person. I don't know. I can't tell from your Facebook, from your profile. Yeah. Okay. Robin says, I'm 65, been vegan, plant-based for 6 years, but haven't been able to lose weight. Therefore, searching for answers. We got all the answers for you. I would like to start you off on a video I have called four reasons you're not losing weight on the Eat to Live diet or lifestyle or something like that. It's on my YouTube channel. And if you can search for that one, search for that in the watering mouth. You'll find me. It's on YouTube. That's a really good one to start with. Okay. Beyond those things, it's all up here. So typically like consistency, the issue with consistency and losing weight is typically that people can't stay consistent because they'll be doing really well for a while, and then something will come up and it will throw them off track, and then they can't get back on, right? And this is just like a never-ending pattern. And so that's why we got to have all these three things put together to create that sense of peace and calm about food, to where we just choose to eat healthy all the time, right? A follower of Joel Furman. Awesome. Me too. Melissa, I think this is you, Melissa. What does your mom think of your upcoming move? She wishes I would move to Michigan. Not gonna lie. She's been campaigning that for years. I kind of wish that I would move to Michigan too, a little bit, just because the being close to her and stuff, but I can't do Michigan again. It's so cloudy. And I was really depressed, like affected a lot by the cloudiness in Michigan. Michigan is like, it's got these Great Lakes surrounding it, which creates a lot of clouds all the time, and can't do winter, can't do snow. I'm done with all that. So I have like a line on the earth that I have to live below on this continent. Like I can't be any higher than that long term. So unfortunately that's just where I am. But I do plan to, well, we did this a lot before COVID too, but fly her out as much as possible to see the kiddos. And then we plan on coming out. And then the cool thing is that we're moving to El Paso, which is where my husband is from. We're so excited. We got a house, our first house ever. We're dying of excitement. Now that we'll be living there, we only have to negotiate one in-law side for a trip. So now we can maybe go a little bit more to Michigan too. So that will be a bonus for her. And mom, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that if I'm not going to move to Michigan, being with family in El Paso's a good trade in. And then she knows also like all the benefits we'll get from being there too. It's like the girls getting to learn Spanish and having their Mexican culture, because their daddy's Mexican, and all that. So I'm really excited for that too. I'm obsessed with languages, so I've been like working on my Spanish and stuff too. So it's the right thing for now. And we'll just have to fly her out a lot so she can see the kiddos. Yeah, I'm a Southerner now. I'm done with the North. Unless it's for trips, like we're really excited because we're going to go for Christmas time ish, and it's supposed to snow, so the girls will love that. And Grandma's been loading them up with boots and hats and coats and stuff, so that'll be fun. Okay, no other questions. Anyone have any questions or thoughts? Melissa, you missed the coaching. That's fine. I'm going to upload that tonight. And so anyone, considering joining the family too, all of those coaching calls are available in the past too. So, and we're doing something really exciting this time, guys. We're doing a free trial this time. Right? So those of you who've been interested in checking out the family and seeing what we do, we're going to have a 7-day free trial this time, which is going to be pretty awesome. I've never done that before. I want to see how it goes and see if folks get a lot. I know you'll get so much out of it because there's thousands of hours worth of content in the family. So you can just binge watch as much as you want, check everything out, see how you feel. And then these beautiful people, Melissa and Cheri, and who else is on here from the family? That's about it. This is kind of a small group. I don't know who else is here, but all of these amazing people are here too in the family, and we're all like a family. Like a for real family. We were just talking the other day. Cheri was kind of like doing a little forensic number stuff about. I know. I noticed that. Sorry, Mighty Networks just updated. I was scared. I hadn't been on it in a couple days either, and I was like, "Whoa, what did I miss?" It was crazy. Yeah, that's where the family is. It's not on Facebook. It's on its own social media network, a private network. It's really, really, really cool. And so, what was I saying? I forget. Oh yes, all these amazing people are in here. Cheri was talking about, like, when did they actually join? All of you guys joined, about January 25. in on, and then the family officially opened on February 1st. So we've got people coming up on their 2-year anniversary because it's like so amazing in there. And we have a VIP group that gets an extra coaching call from me every month. And every time I do that call, I just want to cry because I love all of you so much. And I just love spending time with you. And I wish, not wish, someday soon we will get together in person. Okay, Robin is interested in the 7-day trial. That's awesome. We would love to have you in there. Billing will be automatic after that, but you can cancel during that 7 days and not be charged anything. That would be awesome. But I know you're going to get in there and be like, I can never leave, because the people on here are like, I can never leave. I'm never leaving. Sandy, that's a good question. They're all awesome. You can't really go wrong. She says, how do you choose which 21-day challenge to purchase? The recipes are like, if you click on one, it'll tell you what recipes are in there. So you can go by the names of the recipes. That's really the only way to differentiate. Unless anyone has any thoughts about what the best recipes are, or which challenges they loved the most. I don't know. I haven't done most of them. The only ones that I actually created were the first 2. And then Nancy and I created the next few, and then her and another woman have been creating the ones since. Nancy did most of the challenges. Well, recipe wise, Nancy has done everything after that first 2, mostly. Yeah. Melissa says, never leaving the family. Love it. Makes me want to cry. I love you guys so much. Yeah. Oh, this is Carrie. Sorry, Carrie. I thought you were Melissa. Because sometimes Melissa comes up as Facebook user as well. Oh, no. There's both of you then, there must be, because you said you missed the coaching call and Carrie was for sure there. So is it Carrie and Melissa? Why is your names not showing up? What's going on? Okay, see you later. Thanks for coming. Okay, so this person's video, 1,000 Nights, says, Cheri, hope your health is doing well. It is. Thank you. You are really brave. Thank you. Plant Choppers recently did a video on people eating WFPB having the same challenge you had, if helpful to watch. Best for future. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's helpful. I like to, know about any content that's out there. And people always call people with cancer brave, but we don't really have much of a choice, I mean, I guess we could be cowardly about it. I definitely had some cowardly moments, but I appreciate your love and your comment. I will definitely check that out. But I still, I know how I feel on WFPB. I know how it has helped with my insulin, because I've been pre-diabetic before, and it helps with that. So typically what you'll see here is that people going whole foods plant-based and then getting cancer, for instance, it's because of the lifetime of junk they had before they went whole foods plant-based, right? And I know that's definitely what it was for me. I just ate junk my whole life. And I wasn't until like age 31 that I found Eat to Live. And then I was not 100% the whole time either. So, I don't have any issues with Eating to Live. It's the way for me, and I feel the best on it anyhow. So, oh, okay. I didn't have time to go to StreamYard before this call. No, that's fine. I still see you. So I got it. You have to do it every time? I thought it was like every time. I mean, I thought it was once you did it, you were done. But yes, all the 21-day challenges are based on weight loss. So they're for Eat to Live and losing weight, but also being satiated. So getting enough food that you don't feel starved all the time. I gotta go over to, yeah, that's what I thought. Melissa's here too. I thought it was both of you. Oh, Linda H is listed as Facebook user as well. So there's 3 of you on there that are not, they're trying to sabotage the family is what's happening. That's so funny. Yeah. So they're all focused on weight loss equally. We use the same kind of ratios in everyone. And you said, I'm impressed. I was wanting banana pudding, so just made an approved version in the food processor. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Can you share what you put in it? Banana pudding. Was it just bananas? I'm thinking like, what's tough about banana? Oh, was it coconut milk? Maybe. I'm trying to think. Let me know what you put in it. The only one I know is Cheri because she puts from Cheri at the beginning. So yes, every time unless you know. Oh, okay, have to do it. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. I thought it was you're in Facebook and you see all the names. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so if you're on Facebook, you can see it, but when you're on StreamYard, you can't. Okay. Yeah. LOL, it was bananas in a blender. Got it. Bananas, dates, and vanilla. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I can see that being delicious. Yummy. Good idea. Okay, so you said, let's see, the question was Robin said, do you have time to discuss protein consumption? So many say one needs protein with every meal and 70 to 100 grams. Yeah, you're going to hear that a lot. I mean, I just follow the plant-based, advice, which is actually everyone's advice. It's not just the plant-based world, but the actual measurement there is zero point 0.8 grams of protein. Like this is what you need, zero point 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. So that equates to about 45 grams of protein for a 130-pound woman, something like that, right? But if you're, say, 180 pounds, you only need like 50, 55, 60, like definitely not 70 to 100. And we ask, like, we want to ask ourselves, like, what are we actually wanting a ton of protein for other than someone says you need it, right? Have you ever actually seen anyone have a protein deficiency? It's not a thing that happens in this country. Um, if you like, you could have varying levels of protein, but the interesting part is that that number, zero point 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, is actually double what they used to research back in the day, like in the mid 1900s. It was saying like zero point 0.4 is enough, right? So they doubled it to zero point 0.8 to be safe. And now people double that, right? So ask yourself, what do you think you need so much protein for? And is it because the messaging you're getting is from protein producers like meat and dairy industry and protein shakes and protein bars and things like this? The people that actually produce that stuff, they can tell you whatever they want about how much protein you need, right? I often see this with people who work out a lot and then they think that they have to do all this massive amount of protein and stuff. You need extra protein if you want to be a bodybuilder, but that's not the healthiest way to live, right? The healthiest way to live for longevity is a lower amount of protein and having plant protein versus animal protein. Okay. Bananas in a blender. Yeah. It's like, I'm glad I got it. Like, I was like, because how many times have I like mashed up bananas on a cutting board and been like, that looks like pudding, right? That's enough. Oh yeah. I'm about to make banana and cranberry nice cream with cinnamon. Oh my gosh, banana and cranberry. Are you kidding me? That is something I've never made before, and that sounds delicious. Nice. Okay, I got to go to Instagram, you guys. So keep in mind here, go.onestop.com/ETL strategy calls. That's where you sign up for a call with me if you'd like to see if you're a good fit for the programs, the Eat to Live Accelerator or private coaching or whatever. Oh, and then what? Bananas, vanilla, dates, and sliced bananas at the bottom of the bowl. Oh, see, but I'm not like a huge, I mean, I like bananas, but like I used to hate bananas. So like that dessert to me is actually not enticing, but the nice cream one with the cranberry, that sounds delicious. My favorite kind of ice cream has cherries, frozen cherries too. So it's kind of like half and half. And then I love to put the Enjoy Life mini chocolate chips. Oh, that's my favorite. Maybe a little bit of peanut butter too. This is true, Cheri. So let me be clear. That's not who I was referring to actually, but you're totally right. I should have said that. You need more protein for body mass and muscle as we age. And Dr. Froman will say that like folks who are 70 and above need to start thinking about perhaps a little bit more protein. In some cases, even it's better for folks in that age range to even have some like a little bit of animal protein because animal protein is easier to assimilate for the body. That's exactly why younger folks don't want to have it because it's so easy to assimilate. And we don't want extra protein because all that extra stuff the body has to process through. It's hard on the liver, it's hard on the kidneys, right? But as we age, we definitely do want to think about having more protein, which is actually the only reason that Dr. Furman has a protein powder is for that age group, that demographic who needs a little bit more protein. Are you kidding me? The cranberries are coated with cocoa powder prior to freezing. What? Okay, I'm coming over to your house. That sounds awesome. Oh, yes, mango and ice cream protocol. I remember that, Melissa. Might be in my future again. That sounds good. I I can't do mango and ice cream. I mean, I'm allergic to mangoes, but sometimes I just do it anyways and I get away with it. Okay, guys, I got to go. This was awesome and super fun to get to spend a little time with you. I love you all. I'm so glad you were here. Let me just put this up again in case you're interested in the strategy calls. If you're watching the replay, thanks for watching the replay. I'm going to go over to Instagram and do this for about 10 minutes because then I got to do another phone call. Linda says, you guys are making me hungry. I know, you guys, I didn't have lunch yet and it's already 3:30. So like, what the heck? Stop. I think I'm going to have banana and ice cream for lunch today. No, I have a beautiful salad over there waiting for me in the fridge. I just got to throw it together. Okay, that's it. So if you want to sign up for a strategy call, cool. If you want to go over to Instagram right now, I'm going to head there for just about 10 minutes because I got another call. And then Cheri says she would die if she couldn't have mango. Got it. I used to mean, like, I love mango that much, right? But I just can't eat it because it's like poison ivy to me. So I get like itchy bumps and stuff. And if I get it on my body, like if I touch the sap on the outside of the mango to my body, I get like poison ivy on my body. It's no fun. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, have a great night. Video 1,000 nights. And I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Mango is one of the 2 foods Cheri can eat. Oh, come on, be nice. I know you're just teasing. But yeah, right. Like mango Cheri is like, that's the one thing. That's it. Okay, guys. Love you. That's it. I really got to go. See you on Instagram. Bye.